Deep in the forests of Brazil grows a tree with one of the strangest fruits in the world. Hanging from its branches is a bright, juicy apple, red, orange, sweet, and impossible to ignore. Birds flock to it, monkeys reach for it. For the animals of the forest, the cashew apple is an irresistible treat. But look closely at what dangles beneath that apple. A small, curved, gray shell. Inside it hides the real prize, the cashew seed. And nature did not give it up easily. That shell is packed with a thick, caustic oil. Bite into it raw, and it burns your skin and mouth like acid. It's the tree's clever defense. The sweet apple invites animals to spread its seeds, while the toxic shell keeps the precious nut locked safely inside. So the animals feasted on the fruit, but the treasure within stayed sealed away. How did it ever end up in our hands? The answer comes from the indigenous peoples of Brazil. They called the tree Cashew, the very name that became cashew. They drank the juice of the apple and let it ferment into wine. And then they made a discovery that changed everything. They threw the shells into the fire, the flames burned away the dangerous oil, cracked the hard shell open, and revealed the soft, golden kernel inside, now safe, now delicious. Roasting was the secret. A poison turned into a snack. When Portuguese sailors arrived in the 1500s, they tasted this roasted treasure and were amazed. They carried cashew seeds across the oceans, planting them in faraway lands, in India, and along the coasts of East Africa, where the trees took root and flourished. In those new homes, the cashew became more than a curiosity. India turned cashew processing into an art, and entire towns grew around peeling, roasting, and sorting the nuts by hand. Today, the cashew is a global treasure. Machines and skilled workers carefully roast and crack billions of shells every year, still respecting that burning oil, just as the first firemakers did. From Brazil to India to Africa, the little nut travels to kitchens all over the planet. So the next time you enjoy a handful of cashews, remember their journey. A fruit the forest animals loved. A shell that fought to stay closed. And a spark of human curiosity, a fire that unlocked one of nature's best-kept secrets.